Yeah, hi there. These comments are for AAF, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the online TOEFL course, the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And in your situation, your current TOEFL score is 75, and right now you have 20 on the reading, you have 19 on the listening, you have 20 points on the speaking, and 16 points on the writing. And then your question here is, you need to get 22 points on the reading, 21 points in the listening, 26 points on the speaking, and 24 points on the writing. So your question here, what is the best lesson plan for the online course to work with? You need it to be in a 2-month frame. It's just, I don't think it's possible. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, if you want to study my lessons for 2 months, of course, you can do that. You can use my 60-day TOEFL study guide if you like. But, I mean, let's think about it here. You want to go from 16 points in the writing to 24, and you want to go from 20 points in the speaking to 26. Now, what does that tell you? That tells you have some language use issues. You have some problems with both vocabulary and grammar, and that's affecting both your writing and your speaking scores. And with your speaking, you also have some delivery problems. That means problems with pronunciation. It may not be possible for you to resolve or solve all these problems in just 60 days. I mean, you want to get, what, 89 or 90, right? So, I mean, that's a very tall order based on your current results. But I got 3 suggestions for you. Now, I think you have more of a... I mean, if I'm honest with you, I think it's better to be honest than to try to give you false hope. You need a time frame of about 3 to 6 months. That's what you're looking at here, not a 2-month time frame. Right? Why is that? Because you have some significant issues that you have to solve in both your speaking and your writing. A lot of students never score 26, ever, no matter how long they work. You want to try to do this in 2 months? I don't know. So here's my recommendation. 3 recommendations right now. Get in the habit of reading and listening every day for maybe 45 to 90 minutes. So maybe you can do 45 minutes of reading, you can do 45 minutes of listening. Now, in both cases, get in the habit of note-taking. Focus on the main and the most important supporting points of those reading and listening passages. Now, using your notes, you can do 2 things. Each week, I want you to write, Ahmed, 3 academic summaries of reading or listening passages. Each of your summaries should be approximately 250 words. So what does that mean? You're writing about 750 words of academic summaries each week for the next 3 months minimum. Now also, using your notes, you can practice speaking about the reading or the listening passages. Your oral summary should be approximately 60 seconds, and I do recommend that you record these responses so you can listen to them later on, and you can check for vocabulary, you can check for grammar, you can check for the accuracy of content, even your organization, development, and so on. So that's really my first 2 suggestions. If you just do that every day for an hour and a half, that will start, it'll keep your reading skills strong, your listening skills strong, and you should be able to improve by doing those things. And now you're also working on your integrated writing and your integrated speaking, which is also important. Now, my 3rd suggestion is, Ahmed, to start going through my 90-day TOEFL study guide. Remember that you need more of a 3 to 6 month frame, not a 2-month frame, based on your results and based on where you want to go. I'm just being honest with you. Now, of course, once you become one of my students, you can use my course however you want. You don't have to use my 90-day study guide. You have unlimited access to all lessons and all sections. You can do whatever you want. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to give you professional advice based on the information you're giving me. I'm trying to tell you what would be your best plan based on the information you're providing. So go through the 90-day TOEFL study guide. This is a very strong emphasis on vocabulary. And remember, I have over 40 independent and 43 integrated writing practice tests today. You can start posting online. Just remember my rule. Only one writing practice test per day you can send me. I'll grade it. I'll give you comments. I'll send it back. But don't do more than one. Because remember, you're not my only student. I teach a lot of different students all over the world, and I want to help everybody equally. So everybody who submits practice tests, they know what my rule is. Same thing with speaking. Only submit one speaking practice test each day. I'll give you comments, audio comments. I'll break it down in terms of delivery, language use, and also topic development. So I think if you can start going through my 90-day TOEFL study guide, you can start posting your practice tests online for me to grade. That's a good start, right? So anyway, thank you for your questions. I hope that this video has given you some good information, and I will post my 90-day TOEFL study guide in the email for you. Now remember, the study guide is only a suggestion. You have unlimited access to all of the lessons and all parts of my course. All right, anyway, thank you very much, Ahmed, and keep up the good work.